Zabba-dabba-dee-ba-dabba-da-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-ba-dum-ba-dee-ba-dum-bum-be-be-dum-ba-ba-dee-bum. Oh yeah, we are back again. Hello, travelers of the internet, and welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you are new to the channel, welcome to you. My name, is JGuard01, and I am your host, guide, and humble bard into the world's virtual and fantastical. And I am very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience. We are back on the world of Gyros once again, my friends, to get some more work done with Fort Dealon, our lovely trading hall, and to deal with the annoyances that are the villagers that live therein. As much as I wish we didn't have to, those villagers are actually proving to be quite helpful. So we must deal with them once more. And we're going to start by shipping one of these villagers off to Fort Dealon to be picked up, or rather to be set up, in the trading hall with a profession. Now, while that guy makes his way over there, we are also going to focus on the main goal for today, Sugarcane. Last time, if you guys saw the stream, you will remember that I started putting together a sugarcane farm of somewhat substantial size, because I realized we needed to up our sugarcane game. Come on, dude, just expire already. Good grief, that guy was stubborn. He did not want to go bye-bye. Now you may wonder, why the sugarcane, J-Guard? Well, because we have a bunch of librarians back at the trading hall for whom we need paper and books in order to do some trading. Now, I've got leather pretty well covered. We've got a whole bunch of cows we can do a little breeding with and get enough cows to be able to make up the difference when we get rid of the ones we need leather from. But sugarcane is something that's been slowing down our trading with the librarians. I need more paper, and to make paper, you have to have sugarcane. Thankfully, sugarcane isn't the hardest thing in the world to set up a farm for. In fact, it's probably one of the easiest things to set up a farm for. Although it is a little more complicated in a snowy biome. But thanks to these torches and lanterns, I don't have to worry about the part that would really bother me. It's funny, a torch only eliminates an area of 2-block radius, but a lantern removes 3 blocks. It removes snow in a 3-block radius. Kind of fascinating. It shows that there is definitely a difference in the strength of the light given by each one. Hey, tradesman, what do you got? You got anything I want? Pale moss block. No, I can just farm that from the pale oak stuff, I think. Another way we've been supplementing our leather needs. These wandering trader llamas, they actually provide a good amount of leather if you take them out with a looting sword. Alright, gotta make sure. Yep, alright, so that's all the sugarcane. We're gonna convert it to paper. We're gonna take it with us over to the trading hall so that we can get some trades done with the librarians. That was not what I meant to do. I did not mean to make a boat. Why did it make me make a boat? That was weird. As I was saying, with the paper, we will be able to get some trading going, unlock more trades from our librarians, and hopefully we will reveal a few diamonds in the rough, so to speak. Metaphorically speaking. But before we go to do that, we need to get more leather. Where... Here it is. Here's what I need. Wheat. Got to feed the cows some wheat to get them to multiply. Once those hearts stop appearing, okay. I think we're clear to start the reaping. That leaves 4 adult cows to manage the little ones. Come back for the meat in just a second. Let me get this. I don't know why I've got that bit of dried kelp still on me, but it's in the way. I need to go ahead and get rid of it. $50 raw steaks that I can cook up. 50 raw beef to make into steak. That actually sounds very good right about now. But I've already eaten, so I'm good. Alright, come on, Mr. Villager. I wonder which number villager you are out of all the villagers that we've built up. You gotta be like villager 40-something. 30 or 40-something. Have to just call you villager number 37 for right now. Can you imagine what's going through this guy's head? Oh dear, where am I going? Where does this minecart rail lead? Oh! Oh, it looks like a fort. It looks like a fort. What's inside the fort? Hey! Oh, I can feel a workstation inside. Maybe I'm getting a job? And of course, there's a whole bunch of snow here. Can't let things be easy, can ya? Alright, think we're good to go. Let's get our friend moved in. Trying to figure out... Oh, it's over there. That's why he's able to detect it, and I'm not. That explains it. That's why it's been tucked away inside of the, right. Because at this point my plan... Yeah. Got an infinity guy that gives efficiency at a good price, I'd say. I did not mean to strip that log. Whoops. This guy... Okay, that's respiration. So, basically I was going to get rid of this dude. And then we got this guy... This open space to give us our next enchanted book. Gotta put it in correctly, otherwise it doesn't look right. Alright, so this is the Infinity guy. We need somebody who will sell us Power 5. But we also needed paper so that we could get more trades opened up. And now that we've got what we've got, I can come over here and get this guy started on cycling for the Power 5 trade. Nice thing is I'll be able to pay him a lot of emeralds in a hurry, so we'll be able to level him up pretty quick, I think. Because the main trade that you end up wanting to get is going to be on this spot, but the next spot up is the one that gives more XP to this guy. Makes him level up faster. That's part of why you gotta have paper for librarians. Books are good for the actual trade, for which, of course, you also need emeralds, but in order to get them to level up quick, you've got to do the other trades first. Sharpness 4 for 14. If that was Sharpness 5, I would be jumping in joy, because that's an incredible price. I feel like we have somebody else who sells Sharpness at Sharpness 5 at a low rate, but I could be wrong. In fact, I have a feeling I'm wrong. That's unbreaking. That's fortune. That's efficiency, which that one's a little more expensive. Depth Strider. Silk. Mr. Silkins. Aqua, that's for Arthur. Feather Falling. Prot 4 and Quick Charge 2. Yeah, I don't really care about Quick Charge, but Prot 4 is important. And then this is a Mending Man. This is the one that we have for looting. And then this is the Sharpness 5 guy, who is expensive. There's another Mending Man somewhere around here, I think. Isn't there? I could be wrong. I swear we picked up another Mending Man. Breaking. Ah, this is him right here. That's the Mending Man. And this is the Respiration guy. This is the Infinity dude, whose Efficiency 5 trade is a little better than his nearby friend. Alright, so this guy, that's Sharpness 4. It's not good enough. If it was Sharpness 5, I'd swap him with the Sharpness, with the original Sharpness guy. While we're waiting on this guy to give us a good deal, I don't know if you guys have heard, but we're getting a bunch more animal variants in Minecraft. And I'm talking about in vanilla. We, in this latest snapshot, are being offered 2 new kinds of chicken. Cold variants and warm variants, which lay eggs of their respective kinds. Which means if you have even just one of them, you can set them up in a system that gives you eggs of that kind. Passively. So you never have to bother with breeding the chickens. I like that. I like that they're making it so we get more variants of the animals. Variety is the spice of life, they say. They're also updating the desert warm biomes, the I don't know how they actually say it, but the different desert-like biomes are getting an update with cactus flowers and dried grass. And I kind of like that. I like that. It shows that Mojang is trying to spruce up the old stuff to make it fit in a little more with what they've been doing with the newer stuff. The newer stuff seems to have a lot more detail involved, so they're going back and adding detail to the biomes that we already know from the look of things. And if they can keep that up, that's going to be awesome. I mean, they've already brought back the fireflies with the new bushes in the update before this one. Or a snapshot before this one, I mean. Knockback 1 is a no. And we've got cold and warm variant pigs and cows, so yeah, we're pretty much going to have all the animal types being able to be varied. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to having pens full of the different kinds of pigs, cows, and chickens. And not to mention, we've got 16 colors of sheep already. I'm curious if they're going to get any kind of shaping or texture updates. I don't know, but I kind of feel like that's unnecessary for the sheep. Because the sheep already have 16 different variants based on the colors. There'd be no need to add in any more types of sheep. Maybe add in different kinds of goats next? I don't know. Alternatively, they could make more kinds of marine life after this. Give us some more kinds of aquatic creatures. But I don't know. It'd be cool if it would, or if they could, but not gonna count on it happening. Silly cats. Alright. I wish this guy would cycle his trades a little faster. He's quite the slow-mo. Slow as molasses. See? He's slow. Come on, dum-dum. Give me what I want. Come on, dum-dum. You give me yum-yum. As in, a good trade, in this case. Come on. How many times do I have to tell these guys I don't want bookshelves? While I'm waiting on that dude to get his act together, I want to trade with a couple of these guys and see what I can unlock. Nothing really worthwhile there. That book's gonna cost a stack of emeralds? Are you kidding? That's kind of crazy. Hey, Leo! Leo, Leo, Leo. Hey, the cat was pushing the villager around. Oh, you gotta be careful about Minecraft cats. They love to wander. I gotta bring some extra cats over here and sit them down inside the fort. Cut out the cat spawning over here. I mean, there's no real reason to do it, but at the same time, there's no reason to let the cats spawn and run rampant either. Let him pick up his trade. Did I already get this guy? Yep, okay. I just want to unlock all the level 2 trades. More than anything right now. What is that? Blast Prot 2. Nope. That's protection against the boom boom. Explosions. Alright, that's as much as we can do with the paper we've got right now. I'm pretty sure all the paper that we brought with us is in our inventory, so we're gonna have to save what paper we've got left for trading with this moron, who's offering infinity for 5 emeralds. Are you kidding? What about his cousin? His cousin offers it for 8, and he's got the efficiency trade, so that saves his butt. So, sorry, villager, whatever your number is, but you're gonna have to take a different option. Seriously, I don't know what number this guy is out of all the villagers that I've done. I've had to do so many. Oh, hey, I've got more paper than I realized. Cool. I've also got leather, so I can make some books to add to my trading options with the other guys. Now what do you offer? Impaling 4. You offered me that earlier, and I didn't want it. I would have thought that that would give you the message that I'm after an enchanted book of a different kind, not the one that you offered. I really don't want impaling. I don't have any use for it. That's Frostwalker. What else has this guy got? He's got mending. He's got... That's the looting man. That's Lewis. That guy's got protection. Quick charge 2. That's Proteus. Feather falling. Okay, this guy might have something good for the next trade. Let's get him closer. I mean, he's charging a stack of emeralds for whatever the next trade he offers is. It had better be really freaking good. And if it's not, we'll smack him around with the sword. Or stick the dogs on him. Let's make some more books. Good grief, dude. Get a clue and give me a good deal. Is this the guy that I was just working on? Yes. Never in a billion years, my friend. Never in a billion years. I would never, never make that trade. Not in a billion years. Blast Prot 2 again. Nah. Nope. No, we already have another guy that has that. If we've already got them for a trade they were offering early on, then there's no point getting rid of them. But for that cheeky trade, I would almost want to get rid of that moron. This moron. Blast Prot 2. This is the guy that I think is just a moron. A stack for efficiency 5, and I've got 2 other guys that sell it for around half that price. No way, Jose. Am I gonna take that garbage deal when I can get the really good deal? Alright, you sell lanterns and glass. You are selling Blast Prot 2. That's what I thought. I knew we had another guy that was offering it. And once again, I'm out of books. I don't want to use up all my paper. I want to lock this guy in with a Power 5 trade. Blast Prot 3. Nope. Come on, dude. It's not that hard to offer what I want. Here's how things work, friend. I cycle the trade. You offer me what I want. I move the workstation. You cycle your trades. And you offer me a Power 5 book. I'll take Power 4 if I can get it for a good price. That's the second time you've offered me channeling. You only went down in 1 emerald, and I'm not even looking for that. So, no. Riptide 2, do not care. I'm not using an elytra right now. Riptide is not a priority enchantment. Come on. Come on now, you stinking villager. Give me now a trade that is pure. Trading, 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 villager. You could give me a trade that's pure. As in pure gold. Meaning the exact trade that I want. One of the two options I'm ready to go with. Either Power 4 at a good price, or Power 5 at a good price. Third time you've offered channeling. You have no idea how much I want to smack you with a sword right now, villager. You are now the Squidward. And remember, nobody wants to be a Squidward. Nobody. Not a single blasted person wants to be a Squidward. Ayo! Ayo, 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 ayo! King Theo. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome fresh if you are a newcomer. The name seems familiar, so I'm assuming you are a returning viewer. In that event, welcome back. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Hope you are doing well. Hope you enjoy the stream. And I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are in the great wide open world out there. The big somewhere out there. Oh, come on, villager. You big-nosed bumblehead. Give me what I want. Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-doo. I've got a special advice for you. Give me what I want, you dumbbell. For I smack you and do it well. I want a trade for a Power 5 book. It would be so nice if I could have a look. So come along then and give me the trade. So we can say a deal we've made. 'Cause that's what you're here for. Or excuse me, 'cause that's what you are here for. Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-da. Given a good deal, you could go far. You could live in happiness too, like the others, oompa-dee-doo. Like the good ones, oompa-dee-doo. Oompa-dee-doo. Oh, man. The old Oompa Loompa theme. I love it. I may have to write down some parody lyrics that play with the villager thing, like I just did. I know I just sang such lyrics, but I need to actually write some down, because that was actually pretty good. If I may toot my own horn for a moment there, I feel like that was actually pretty solid. Prot 2. Nope. I already have protection 4. Come on, man. Come on. It's not that hard to give me a good deal. If it's hard to give me a good deal, then we got a big problem. And it's not that nose of yours. Look at that big old nose. Look at that big old Squidward nose. Even Squidward knows that that is something else of a nose. Come on. Okay, now it's snowing. You see, this is why I don't like having to be here for so long. Blast Prop 4. Good offer on that, but not the trade I want. Again, I want either Power 5, or I will settle for Power 4, if I must offer. An offer that could knock my boots off. That ain't one that'll knock my boots off, bumblebrains. Your head is looking very whackable right now, villager. You have no idea. Your head is looking very whackable. And you're only making it worse. You're only making it look more and more whackable. Whack, 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 whack. That ain't a duck quacking. That's the sound of my sword swinging to smack into your face. Knock that big nose right off your dumb face. I'm gonna knock that dumb look right off your stupid face. No, especially, dude, if you don't give me the trade I want, moron. Can you believe these guys? They make you struggle to make them happy, only to not offer you the thing that'll make you happy. Where's the fairness? Come on now, give me what I want, dude, before I smack you with my sword here. You have no idea how close I am to swinging it right here and now. Yeah, I know I didn't rhyme that time, but I wasn't really trying to anymore. These villagers are so frustrating. I don't care about rhyming every time. I just want to express my frustrations, vent my irritation, and beg once again the question, why? Why are you like this, Squidward? Why am I stuck having to deal with you? You big-nosed, bumble-brained bonehead. I'm serious. Every single villager I end up dealing with ends up being a big-nosed, bumble-brained bonehead. They have no idea what's good for them. Well, I'll tell you what's good for you. Giving me the trade that I want, which is not Riptide 1, for the record. Oh, how I long for peace. How I long to not have to rely upon these foolish fools who call themselves villagers. How frustrated I am to have to deal with these morons who won't give me a good trade. Were it up to me, every single one of them would be made into something useful. But only if they can provide a trade worth bargaining for. I'm just idly curious what this guy is selling, but I'm not gonna push him to the next level. Same with this guy. I'm curious, but I'm not so curious that I'm gonna give up all my paper. Man, I've got a lot of guys that I need to trade paper with. Ah. Curious what that 30 emerald trade is. I'm very curious. But not so curious as to waste all my paper. Flame? 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 Actually, that's a good deal. Come to think of it, I was recommended that I should get flame on my bow. So you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to take flame this time. But we still need a power 4 or 5 book. A frustrating situation. And yet, somehow, oddly, still rewarding. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. So what's this offer? Feather falling 4! Okay, so if one guy gets locked out of giving us feather falling 4, we have someone else who can give it. That's how I look at that. Yep, I'm getting rid of one of the cartographers because we don't actually need him. What we need is more paper. More paper! 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 Paper? We're gonna need a lot of it. Alright. I think I can go ahead and put this rail in place over here. I think I'm good to do that. It is so frustrating having to go back and forth all the time. To get more items to trade and then just come back after that. Only to find I'm having to deal with still more morons and nincompoops. I almost wonder if I do need somebody to sell me a bookshelf. If for no other reason than to save me having to craft one myself. But I would rather craft it myself, so... yeah. I need to bone meal one of these moss blocks and get some more moss out of it. Whoops. Not there. Hum 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 hum. Hum 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 hum. Da dum 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 dee da dum 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 do da dum 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 dee da 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 dum. Da dum dum ba da da dum da da dee da da dee da dum da da dum. Part of what I wanted is actually for the moss carpets. I've realized I can place those down to get the snow to not come back while still maintaining a green surface. So this spot will be where we farm moss for now. The rest of this stack of bone meal I'm going to put towards making the sugarcane grow. A little sleepy nap. A sip of water, and we're back in business. Let's sit over and do some sugarcane work. Ba-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-da-boom, ba-da-ba-dee-bum-ba-dum-boom. Whoops. How much did we get? Not bad. Not bad. It's not a lot, but it ain't bad. If only it grew as quick and as tall as bone meal. Or not, as bamboo. They both start with B's. Give me a break. Leather. Hey, dinos! Or dinos, I'm sorry. Slipped into old habits for a split second there. Good to see you, dinos. Glad you can make it to the stream, my friend. Glad you can make it to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Or good night tonight, whichever one it is for you, my friend. Ah, polar bears. Why? Oh, because one decided to be territorial because they got a little one. Yeah, I'm starting to pick up on that. When they've got little ones, they're more likely to have an issue with me for no reason. Yep, this one's coming for me. Stinking polar bears. Ah, I see, I see. I see, said the blind man to a deaf gentleman. So what was the point of their conversation? Think about it. One couldn't hear what the other had to say. And one couldn't see to know that the other couldn't hear. Bit of a conundrum therein, isn't it? In all seriousness, I really hope that these books help us get some more trades. And maybe help us get some more emeralds. Yeah, we're gonna end up covering the ground in here with moss carpets, I think. Alright, dinos. You have a good night, my friend. Rest well, and I hope things go well for you tomorrow. Also the same to anybody else who must go bedtime at this point. I thank you most happily for having been here. Well, don't just stand there, you silly dude. Invite me in. Get some lanterns. Aha. I had a feeling that would open up a sight of another trade. Hey, that's looking good. Hey, this is frustrating. We need to see what else this guy can sell. But his trades are expensive compared to what we have on hand. That's frustrating. That's worse. Oh, nope, no it's not. That's a trade we can do. We can work with that one. What's he offering? Frostwalker 2! Not bad, per se. But not really something we're in need of, either. Well, don't just stand there, you simpleton. You simple fool. Invite me in. More lanterns! Hey. I see another trade on the horizon, this friend. We've got a friend in each of these villagers. They're offering fairly decent bargains. Fairly decent. Not the best. Don't get me wrong. Some of these deals are absolute garbage, like that one. 64 emeralds for an efficiency 5 book when we've got two other guys that sell at half that price for the same book. Absolutely bonkers. Bonkers, I tell you. Absolutely bonkers. Ah, hello. More trades seem to be opening up as time goes by, and I'm very pleased to see it. Oh, yes, I am. Need to get rid of the snow. if I put the lanterns here, it'll interfere. Well... It's not as if we can't afford to use the lanterns that way. I do wish lanterns can hang on the side of blocks. That would make things so much cooler. It really would. Hmm. Hmm. That'll help light up this area. It'll help make things a little less snowy until we get a bit more moss. Get some more mossy carpets. And at least the paper is helping us out a little bit. May not be as much progress as I was hoping for with these, but it's some, and that's better than nothing. Trying to have a little bit of a think here. What to do. It is a good question. A very good question. Unfortunately, I think the thing to do at this point is to farm more sugarcane. I'll cut down on some of the snow around here. Which is important because I'm getting tired of dealing with all the snow. Unfortunately, we're running low on bones. I may still have to try to go on a stray hunting spree and see if I can get some bones that away. Kinda doubt it, but you never know, I mean, when that may be necessary. Scoop up this bamboo. I think that, unfortunately, that's going to have to do it for this session. Can't really do anything else with the trading hall until I have more paper and books. So, I'm going to have to do some AFK sessions. And for now, say thank you, everybody, so much for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave likes and comments. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Smack that notification bell so you don't miss the next stream. Check out the About page for links to other pages with more content from yours truly. And, of course, most important of all, please share the channel with your friends if you think they might enjoy the content. Even if they don't normally watch Minecraft, recommend the channel. It might just be what they're looking for. They just may not know it yet. That all being said, thank you again, everybody, for watching. I am JGardle1, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'll see you all next time right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!